The summer months in the Tri-Cities mean warm weather, sometimes extremely warm. Data from Climate Central shows that the Tri-Cities has seen a warming trend in our summers. From 1970 to 2016, we saw almost 22 more days above 90 than the average in the Tri-Cities. In 2016, we saw two stretches of 13 days in a row above 90 in both July and August. These small changes in the average can have big implications in the long term. As greenhouse gas levels rise and the climate changes, the average curve shifts further to the right, resulting in more extreme heat days.
The relationship with climate change is as we raise that baseline temperature, what was a ridiculous temperature 30 years ago is more achievable. It may not be common, maybe still be rare, but we're starting to see the ridiculous from last generation's context more often in this generation.
Across the nation, this trend could lead to a large portion of the United States experiencing an increase in days above 100 by 2100. This can pose a threat to both humans and animals.
There are a lot of extreme weather events that are sexier than heat waves, but heat waves actually kill more people in many years than the others combined. You know, it's a phenomenon that's big. That's the thing that separates heat waves from tornadic events.
Hot temperatures can lead to an increased danger of heat cramps, exhaustion, and even heat stroke. It can impact air quality as well, as hot, stagnant air usually results in more ozone.
As the EPA says, it's good up high and bad nearby, and that's because way up in the atmosphere, it actually protects us from UV radiation. Down here at the surface, though, it's a different story. It's formed through reaction with sunlight, high temperatures, and pollution, and it's the main ingredient that we find in smog.
Any upward trend in the amount of days we see extreme heat would also pose a threat to the energy sector. More hot weather means more people using AC to stay cool. That puts a strain on the electrical grid. As our climate changes, it's important to understand that not every change is drastic and will happen immediately. Some are slow and happen over time. However, in the long term, these small changes can have big implications. Getting the facts right. I'm meteorologist Ricky Matthews, News 5 WCYB.